What a wonderful world.
What is up, the world of the living? My name is ZloYxp and I'm here with Pixlriffs and we're playing Cobble Clicker Skyblock.
Where are you, Zloy? Where are you? I'm down here. I'm down here stuck in third person. Hello.
Yeah. We last time unlocked this block, not block, it's an island. The island.
Yeah, that
with
one.
dark oak on it.
And
now that the sun is coming up, all of the monsters are going to be in there.
Yeah, that's good. I'm excited for that. I have a looting sword that I've used to kill a couple of things now, and it's probably going to break, but I would rather break it over something's face. We've done a little bit of infrastructure work here and there. We want to basically convert that island into a home of some kind, but I have an enchantment table now that we've got access to books, and yeah, it's coming together slowly. Now we need access to levels, which is a little bit more of an ask, but I imagine we could probably do something with one of those spawners that they keep giving us.
Yeah, and there seems to be a spawner somewhere on that island too, so we'll see. One thing I'm happy with is that last time both of us were around, well, there somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
We spotted a couple of monsters, well, not monsters, like creatures spawning around the central area. Meaning that this island that we are about to claim as our home is in fact far away enough to warrant passive mob spawns.
Yes. And likewise, if we build a house here, then everything else is far enough away to have passive mob spawns. Oh, speaking of things, a new island.
And it's a Mesa one, no less.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to go and check that out whilst you continue to bridge towards the dark oak forest.
Oh, I already bridged towards the dark oak forest. I'm just, at this point, bridging towards a chest that is conveniently there.
Ooh, Mesa has diamonds underneath it and a little bit more gold ore.
Well, of course. Okay. A broken disc, some emeralds, and totem of Undyong, and some bones. Well, as good of a treasure as the rest of the map gave us. But there are some diamonds, and goodbye, skeleton. I am so never getting tired of having skeletons just drop down.
Yeah. Just being able to boot something off of an island into the void is just very satisfying, always.
This island seems to be hollow in the center.
Oh, right. Like I thought the Acacia Island might have been.
There's just a hole in the middle. It's like a donut or something.
Nice.
It's amazing. Okay, but you seem to be right. It sounds like it has what?
I walked over here and I just saw a forest pig just fall into the void. So it seems to have just wandered off the side of the map.
Okay, so there's some diamonds out here, which again, our silly brains aren't even registering anymore. Just because we know if we can't farm them, then there's no point in even attempting to use them. Mm-hmm. But there are pumpkins, which are farmable, mind you.
Did I just hear what I thought I heard? I think I may have heard a Vindicator.
Are you serious with this?
I literally just heard something go, which is kind of the noise that they make.
Yeah, they did it sound suspiciously French.
a little bit French. Just a little bit French.
Definitely a Vindicator.
Good times. So I'm gonna try and basically slab underneath this island so that we can mine out the bottom half of it in a slightly more organized way without stuff falling into the void. Oh, and there goes a frost cow as well. Like if we harvest all of this gold ore and smelt it, then we can probably sell our first gold block today. Here's a thought. The fact that the mobs keep dropping off this island and the fact that I think I heard a Vindicator, what if it's a Johnny Vindicator?
Nah, I'm pretty sure mobs are too stupid to run away from.
But then it's like booting them off the island, like it attacks them and they're standing close enough to the edge.
Look, I've seen sheep fall from the savannah island.
That's fair. Mobs might just be stupid.
They just spawn and walk off the edge or something. It's a donut, and it seems like it really is rigged to constantly spawn spiders, so there has to be a spawner somewhere in here.
And like the other spawners we have found, it's probably going to be encased in bedrock, right?
Yeah. Which is funny because I haven't found it yet. The rest of them were pretty obvious. We instantly stumbled upon a chest on top of a spawner encased in a bedrock. But here we're just kind of digging about, and really, I don't see a compressed cobblestone block either. The compressed cobblestone box even either.
Yeah, I can see a chest on the opposite side of the island to you.
How do you know which side is opposite?
Because you're standing there.
Oh. Okay.
And I'm looking at you. I don't know what more. I don't know what other parameters there could have been.
I didn't know that you're already close enough to see me render in. Okay.
So I'm kind of thinking that I want you to take over that dark oak biome, and for me to take over the Mesa biome, and for us to have like separate houses now.
It would make for a silly rivalry. Don't you go away, spider. But I feel I'm at an unfair advantage in case my one has a spider spawner and yours doesn't have any spawner whatsoever. Or I feel you are at an unfair advantage if yours has a Vindicator spawner or something like that.
Mm-hmm. I'm about to farm me some emeralds.
Yeah, exactly.
Because at some point there's got to be a way to farm emeralds, right? Other than maybe villager trading, I guess, if you can find a villager spawning.
But kill a villager. It's not a problem.
I guess we have golden apples now as well, don't we? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like we
fermented spider eyes are a thing.
Yep.
All the spiders drop them.
All right, enough infrastructure underneath this thing. I am going to go up and see what's on the island.
Keep me posted.
If you see me dropping into the void in a second, it's because a Vindicator has booted me.
I'm sure the death message will adjust for that.
Oh, I definitely heard
What?
something. I definitely heard something. Okay, yes, there is. There's two magma cows up here. Neither of them have fallen yet. There is a spawner in the middle with a chest on it.
All right. That's great. That's amazing. Now, what is it spawning is the question.
I'm going to turn my volume up. Like I'm not even certain I'm hearing what I'm hearing.
Are you echolocating the guy?
Like, yeah, using sonar. Oh, there's a chest and a jukebox. So, yep, it seems like this island may be inhabited.
Mm-hmm.
There's a trident in here. Dude, there's a trident and some
Really?
and like a book with silk touch. Dude. Jackpot over here.
Absolutely. And I'm just sitting there, chopping down the trees.
Yeah.
I would suggest, jokingly, to swap islands, but truth be told, I kind of like the green one. Hey, pigs!
Hey, Zloy.
There's a mine shaft on the side.
I know, I've seen it. I'm looking forward to exploring that when I've determined whether or not the surface is safe. So, yep, definitely spawner. Cannot see what spawner contains. Have trident. Also gunpowder, cobwebs, and some more cobble leggings. I can't work out if what I'm hearing is Vindicator or not. There's a tiny little ore pig in here, like a forest pig.
Yes,
That
we've met.
That may be what I'm hearing, because it's kind of going like, but that might be just like a sped up pig noise. I just don't know what this spawner is making, though.
Well, you're gonna be absolutely amazed. Drop down. I just randomly broke a block.
Well done. Well done.
Okay, it's gonna be your task to bring the compacted cobble into the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go look for one in my place.
Yeah, I think what I've been hearing is that pig. I was so scared of it being a Vindicator, but I'm pretty sure the pig is just making, like, small pig noises. Hey, this trident has
Makes
loyalty.
sense. Just don't drop it into the void, because it's not gonna be loyal enough.
Mm-hmm.
It's only loyal if it actually hits something.
Oh,
and now I
which
can hear a skeleton.
I was going to say, and a phantom.
Yep.
It's going to have to be loyal in a second. You know what? I got a bed the other day. Why have I not just used it now?
I have no idea. Probably because you keep wanting to exploit that mob grinder of ours.
I think mob drops are a good idea, but I feel like, you know, not having phantoms is a better one. Especially when they do that to me.
Yeah, at least for a couple of nights would be quiet, would be nice.
Emergency bed.
For the record, does not help against the phantom. Already is chasing me. Oh yeah, we both need to be in beds. I forgot.
Mm-hmm. Or at least if I leave the bed, then that's my insomnia counter reset, though, right?
Yeah, that should be. Give me a moment. I can actually craft a bed and bed it. Because spiders. So where's yours? There it is, and I'll be somewhere around. Okay, let's do this.
to the sleeping quarters.
Speaking of sleeping quarters, planned to make a house in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Did not so far, but I guess it ain't over till the fat lady sings.
Until those zombies burn in the sunlight. Drop your pickaxe. Yay, he did it. Well done, zombie.
So what? We have iron stuff.
I know, but still. Having more pickaxes as backups is always a good thing. Also, we have 6,000 points. Should we be spending that on stuff? Like, is there things we can buy?
Like just 6 cobble breakers.
Yeah, we're going full power at this point.
Just 6 times the speed. Well, not 6 times. That's like 3 times the speed we're going at right now because we have 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or 4. We have 4.
We have 4,
so
yeah.
6 would be like 1.5 more. Wow. Yeah, one can dream. One can dream. One can actually do also because the next ones, the next not revenges, rewards are also incredibly expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be a good idea to speed up the production in case we want to keep unlocking them islands. But then at the same time, the last one we unlocked, yeah, we didn't even sweat it. We didn't even pay attention to the count. So I don't know. Maybe it would be a better idea, a gooder idea, to just buy elytras or whatever.
You know what else is incredibly expensive?
What?
This thing I have in my hand. Look down.
What is it? Ooh!
We finally got enough gold. And
Yep.
if I mine out the rest of this mesa, we'll probably have enough for another one.
Also, way faster than trying to kill 81 zombie pigmen per block.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, admittedly, some of them will drop more, or some of them will drop an ingot when player killed, but let's not kid ourselves. We don't have the patience to build a pigment farm.
Yes, not in this map, no. And I have probably about 4 or 5 hits left on this looting sword before it dies, so...
Yeah, that's a bit of a shame.
Where are we storing the compacted cobble? Is that in here? Okay, that's in here, good.
Yeah, it takes up exactly one inventory spot, so... How many do we even have at this point?
4.
4 out of 8, and the 5th one is probably on the island I'm annihilating right now.
Alright, I'm going back over to the mesa to collect some of that gold because there is a ton of it in the mine shaft, so...
I mean, exploring the Mesa overall seems like a good idea because it got to have some more secrets to it. And we're yet to find out why the Dark Oak Island keeps spawning spiders.
That's true.
There isn't a spawner out here, as far as I can tell.
I have a pretty decent platform underneath the Mesa Island now, so I will light this up as best I can, which is by which I mean I will light it up in a completely random pattern and mine out the bottom section of this for gold and diamonds. I really wish that pig would stop vindicating.
Well, there is a way to stop it, let's face it.
Yeah, it's true. I'll try out my new trident if I hadn't left it in the chest already. But yeah, like, this is the first episode in which we have got ourselves a full gold block, and now I already have enough ore in my inventory to make a second one, basically.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty good.
In addition to the ore we already have, I've got, 6 more, and I'm sure there are a couple of ingots and nuggets left in the chest too.
Yeah, digging into the island, it seems to have quite a bit of iron in it. I'm not finding anything else. I'm so confused right now. I so expected this one to have stuff in it because, I mean, it's a dark oak. Dark oak forests have a structure in them in vanilla.
The forest pig has found his way out onto, like, the line of leaves that you've built and was just, like, surveying it like, yes, this is my kingdom.
The forest piglet, you mean?
Yeah, the little one.
Yeah, so, he sensed that his days are numbered and decided to retreat. Wise choice, forest piglet. Wise choice.
Oh, now it's the magma cow's turn.
What? Is it living too?
They're each like walking out onto the grass block, taking a look around, and then going, "No, I don't fancy it," and walking back.
They don't trust the leaf blocks.
Okay, total gold ore count from this, not even including the mine shaft, just mining out the bottom of it. So far, 14.
Wow.
So that's like a third gold block now. Yo, I could actually enchant this pickaxe with Unbreaking 2 right now. Which means if I make a diamond pickaxe... Oh, I'm doing that.
What? Making a diamond pickaxe?
Yeah, because I can enchant it with Unbreaking 2.
He finally snapped, lads.
I have 8 levels. It's going to give me Unbreaking 2. Yes, there we go. Okay, the upgrade has been made. I feel so much happier now that I've got Unbreaking on a diamond pickaxe as well. Even though it's probably more pickaxe than I will ever use in this map now that we have like automatic cobble stuff going all the time. I think there may be skeletons in this mine shaft. Yep, there's a skeleton in the mine shaft. I don't want to get shot off this ladder holding my best diamond pickaxe.
Did we ever find out what the spawner was off?
No. It may be skeletons now.
That's the thing. If that's skeletons, that's enterprise.
Yeah, that's bone
Industrial.
meal. Bone meal sorted.
Yeah, that's bone meal. In rather large scale bone meal production. I mean, I don't know. Spawners. Which one really works better? A grinder or a spawner? I'm willing to put my money on a grinder, but again, making a grinder work well will take a lot of time. Making a spawner run, not. In the meantime, I'm finishing off the last trio on the island.
How much more iron do we have?
I alone have 8 ore on me.
Okay.
And there's a couple shipfuls on the neighbor island.
Yeah, that's true. I'm thinking what we do is we make the skeleton spawner and potentially even one of the other spawners into like an actual mob grinder with the mob grinder block. Because we got those as one of our rewards, and
Yeah.
I think we should probably actually spend those.
Man, they're basically fancy magma blocks, right?
Yeah.
Or do they actually... like, that's the thing, I never got...
I don't know if they have like an
impression that-
area of effect where they damage stuff. I'm kind of thinking I need to hollow out this Mesa island and give it a go. Much as I want to convert it into my luxurious house, I think it might be a good idea to do that. I now have in my hand 3 gold blocks. I might just go and buy our way to the next reward.
Basically, yes. I mean, we're getting a whole lot of money anyway.
And let's face it,
Basically, mostly because we're spending a lot of time around here doing next to nothing.
and if we wanted to, okay, gold blocks are 100 cobble. Emerald block 250, diamond block 500. Huh, okay.
Do you feel like 100 cobble is like worth? Because I feel like
Kind of
we're getting-
no at this point.
Yeah. Not manual mining, like manual mining is not worth 100 cobble.
Yeah.
The other way around, you know.
I feel like potentially if there might be a use for the gold, I'm not sure what, because gold doesn't have many uses, but at this point I'm thinking, yeah, we keep it. We maybe make the gold into like golden apples if we need to do that for villager curing or something.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, gold blocks are safely in the chest then.
I just seriously don't see much of a point to that kind of money.
Yeah, I mean when we get like
By
10
that kind of money, I mean that minuscule amount.
I don't believe in an exchange rate that gives you like the same amount for a gold block as you get for 10 rotten flesh.
Yes.
Because I have 10 rotten flesh on me right now that I'm about to go and sell, and that feels like a better trade to me.
Just a better use of our time.
I feel like there is some sort of social commentary in the fact that I just sold 10 rotten flesh to this thing whilst also starving.
I mean, you are expendable. You just respawn.
Basically.
Yep, definitely died.
Oh, and we have keep inventory on. I didn't need to
Yeah.
put all my stuff away after all. I was a little bit worried that I just died, and I realized I hadn't taken off my cobblestone armor, but then it was just on me already, so...
Yeah, I'm surprised that you forgot. Allow me to demonstrate the concept. We do this, right? This lower area, and then we continue it on the same support beams. We continue it through the island upwards. So if the pillar is approximately here, we continue these pillars upwards, plop a little clock on here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And maybe some semblance of a roof diagonally down there at the island itself. And in a resulting thing, we will have basically a clock tower sticking through an island.
Sounds great. I like that. I definitely like that idea.
I just had this idea for some reason, and what would look hilarious?
That, pretty much that.
Yeah, somebody got incredibly angry and just stabbed an island with a house.
Sounds like something I would do.
I mean, I've seen you play Sky Factory. I know what you would do. So that also like allows us to maybe set up some sort of a, some sort of like little, not bridge, but what's on the rivers and whatnot, the things from which people fish. That kind of aesthetic for the lower part.
Sure, like a weir or a dam kind of thing.
Kind of stuff. One thing I cannot really crack right now is how would we mask a way out from this area. But I'm pretty sure we can probably come up with that on the way there.
Sure, just put a door at the base of the clock tower. Like, somebody's got to go in and take care of the clock.
No, but I meant was like, how do we connect an aesthetically pleasing clock tower to the awful trash can fire that is our current bridge situation?
It's a question we need to worry about later.
Yeah, it's a problem for a future Zloy. Where are you going, Quartz ship? You cannot escape the sewage. There you go. Yeah. Anyway, you feel that's enough for one video?
Once I fought the skeleton to the death, yes.
To whose death?
Mine, thankfully, not. I think the skeleton was a worthy opponent, but he gave me his leather armor in reward, so I'm fine with that. Oh, look, another gold block.
Yeah.
Hey, okay.
Good thing we don't have a use for it now that we actually calculated our chances to success.
I kind of want to very quickly explore the last little section of this mesa before we call it a day. So let me.
How is there any of that mesa for you left?
I just broke the looting sword.
Oh, okay.
There we go. No, the inside mineshaft section of the mesa I hadn't even got up to yet. I was just too busy getting all of the stuff from below. So now I can take care of all of this, just to check that there's no chests or anything hidden behind all of the ore. We've got the shulker box already, but I was wondering if there was anything else.
Yeah, we got the shulker box already, but did you take the shulker box itself? Because I didn't.
Nope, I took the contents of the shulker box, but no, not the shulker box itself. But we have it now, and the forest pig has grown up.
But it's still not ready for its quest.
Not quite yet, no. I have another 11 gold ore, so that's yet another gold block. And we could probably
as much as I'd hoped for a Vindicator today.
Yeah, it would have been fun. It did sound suspiciously like a Vindicator, but I'm pretty sure that was just baby forest pig doing his thing.
Yeah. No Woodland Mansion just yet, but only because we haven't built it.
Woodland Mansion, clock tower.
Next to no idea what the spawner is for.
No, I'm still confused about that as well. But considering it's not spawning anything right now during the day, I assume it's some kind of hostile mob, and
yeah, it's probably hostile.
I'm inclined to say skeleton. Just given the sheer number of skeletons I've seen in the last 2 minutes, I expect it's probably skeletons. Right, I think that is going to be it for this episode, though. I think we've accomplished enough for now, and then maybe the house building can happen another time.
Hopefully so, because I really like the clock tower sticking through the island idea, and I'm looking forward to the realization of it, really.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan. Thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been ZloYxp and Pixlriffs. Check out his channel in the description down below. This has been Cobble Clicker, Skyblock map, and you can get it right now on the Minecraft Marketplace. Link will be in the description. To be continued. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye for now. Literally just saw a chest over there on the left.
Over where?
Over here. It's like round the back of this Mesa spike.
Seriously.
Yep, and it's got a totem of undying, some fireworks, some
And a
minecart
minecart
rails.
with a chest.
Funny.
Yeah. Appropriate, yet useless. Sploosh.
I'm going to leave that in the end of my video. I'm still recording.